Good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. How are you today? Good morning. Good afternoon or good evening. It's the Daily CRUMB. Help you alone. Way today. Well, we hope so. Anyways, anyways, anyways. Ow! Too early for that much movement. What the heck? What the heck? What the heck, mom? What the heck we doing around here? Okay, I don't know. Put that up there like that. Here we grow. Here we grow. And then you can't see the full thing there. That's alright. That's alright. Here we go. Oh, I want to put those down here. That helps me hold the things up her. Like that there. And then I pull this like that. Put that there. Oh. Move that over. Move this over there. Here we go. Well, the flowers are here. There's too much work to pull that over there. But the baby's there. My little baby me is there. It's all there. We're all here. I don't know, maybe I want to lift my chair up. Okay, fine. I don't know. Right, here we grow. Here we grow. Put down with the flowers over there. Here we grow. That's in my book. Available on Amazon and the Barnes & Noble. And, you know, it's from Bookly Publishing. Bookly Publishing. Check that out for yourself if you like. They did a 21 days of poetry. That's how I got my book. Free. Then I get all the royalties. So if you'd like to buy, you gotta get the money back for the publishing and printing. And then I start getting the money for the royalties. It's only been out for a year now. Okay, maybe I do want to bring this up. I already feel so low. Bring myself up a bit. There we go. There we go. Oh. Okay, what else do I put here? All right, there's this thing down here. I had put over her like that there. I can put this thing on there like that there. Put that over out of my face there like that there. Oh, that's upside down like that there. Swinging, I'm a swinging, swinger, swinging. I feel so sad and I feel it. Then I go to swinging. Till I'm feeling happier. 'Cause I'm a human being with the human feelings. That's how we do around here, hey? That's how we do. There we go. We got reflection that just hopped out there. Here we go. We're reflecting. No, because that was just yesterday's. Wasn't it? When I loved myself enough, I began leaving whatever wasn't healthy. This meant people, jobs, my own beliefs and habits, anything that kept me small. My judgment called it disloyal. Now I see it as self-loving. Take a few moments to reflect on ways you loved yourself today. What did you leave behind that wasn't healthy, right? And I put, the question was, how can you let yourself be loved? Did you allow yourself to be loved yesterday? Did you love yourself yesterday? Not above or below, but as a part of. As a part of. We're all part of this wonderful, beautiful creation. Woo! Yeah, a little warm. Got construction happening around there. There we go. That's another reflection. Which won't come out this time. So we gotta love ourselves enough and leave behind all the stuff that wasn't healthy. You know what? I'm not putting that back in right now. But the same. So look at that. Love yourself. Open up and let that love in. Let that love in. Okay, just one. Well, it's not going to be the same one as yesterday now because I took that out. Affirmation. Here we grow. Here we grow. Loneliness is the poverty of self. Solitude is the richness of self. Today, be the friend to yourself that your heart most desires in another. That'd be a 21, which would make it 3. That's self-expression. There we go. Be that friend to yourself that your heart most desires in another. What is that? Oh, I'm a massaging friend. I'm a friend. A massaging friend. I can't do it for myself. I can laugh, I can joke, and, you know, we have fun. Me, myself, and I. We have a lot of fun. Here we grow. So that's the affirmation. Here we grow. Path and Totem. Coming along with us on that. Path and Totem. Path and Totem. Here we grow. Okay. 1. Path and 1. Totem. Right there. See, like that. 1 path and 1 totem. There's that shield, that illumination, and that clarity. It is coming. We must clear off all that we're not. Embracing all that we are. That's how we get that illumination. That's how we get that clarity. We are knowing who we are. And we keep praying for that abundance. And not abundance of money and this and that. That's like and other things, right? Of love, patience, kindness. Well, I don't know. What is that for you? Here we go. Oh, both of them's coming up. What we got there? The talking stick, the viewpoint, the options, opinions. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one. But we're building on that. We're shaking off all that we're not seeing, that illumination and clarity. Praying. You know, what is that highest vision that you had for me, Creator? What did I sign up for here in this life? I don't know. What is that? And then we're building on that. Building on all that we are. Building on all that we are. We're not here trying to prove who we are. We're just being who we are. And of course, everybody's going to have their opinions, right? We're building on that character. Never mind the reputation, right? Because the reputation is based on somebody else's opinion, based on how others see you. But that character is who you truly are. The character is that reflection of that divine. Wonderful, individual, exuberantly reflecting divine originality. Yes, I switched the I and the E. That's right, I do. You know me. Here we grow. We're swinging it some more. We're respecting ourselves. Here we grow. 44 makes that 8, right? And then we had, this is a 22 over here. Beaver is a 22. So we're building on that, and that self-respect. We have that respect for ourselves. And when we respect ourselves in these sacred bodies, we're going to respect others. But you know what? It doesn't guarantee that others are going to respect us. But it kind of, I respect myself. Don't mess with me. Goes on our forehead instead of that beacon of, come on over here. I'm just, you know, I don't respect myself. And I'm just going to look to you to cheer me up. And, you know, then you could take advantage of me and all that kind of stuff. Because, you know, I'm not giving anything to myself inside. That's where we need to boost that up for ourselves, right? Be solitude. Is that loneliness or is that solitude? We need to be alone. And in that quiet and still times to hear that still quiet voice inside. Did we keep filling our time up and keep filling it up with others, right? Oh, no, what is that? There's another 4. We need to be gentle with ourselves. 4, about that balance. We're finding that balance now and being gentle with ourselves. We push, go hard, right? Go big or go home or whatever that is for you. Right now it's time for that gentleness, that slow and steady. Let's respect those bodies, respect who we truly are, respect those littles inside, and be that adult to be there for them, whatever they're going through. Be that safe adult. That's how we get that clarity too. What that little one will be when they grow up. Oh no, I spent a lot of my time by myself. That's why God is my best friend, you know. Sweet Jesus God, all my loving relations. Now, that's who I spent most of my time with growing up. If I'm ready. More than just my imaginary friends, right? I got more than that. Anyways, here we go. So look at that. Respect that sacred space. How are you showing that respect to your body, right? What are you leaving behind that's not healthy? Because that just kept coming up. So that's how we show that respect to our body too. Are we putting all those toxins and shit in there? Can we clean those out and cleanse that and respect that sacred space? Because we only get this one body in this one lifetime, so let's enjoy it, right? This one life, this one time, reincarnation or not, right? Whatever, be something else, be someone else, whatever that is. Let's enjoy this life right now. Let's respect this body that we're in, and let's treat this life as a gift. I don't know. What's that I'll say to you, beautiful beings? Biggest heart hugs ever. Yes, thank you for being you and shining your light through in everything you do. Because you know what? This world needs you. Just to be you. Fully, holy, and true. Don't let this world miss out on all that's you. So glad you're here. I'm so glad that you choose to stay. Every day. Let's grow, grow, grow. Slow, slow, slow. Make this another wonderful blessed day. Love you all. Mwah! Welcome to the Daily CRUMB with me, iwishhewouldhavejusthitme, Majeka Quay, fairly freaky, ass sweet, cries, water, medicine, woman. Also, Chris Car, superstar, all this beautiful divine being right here. And welcome all you beautiful divine beings right here too. Now, have a great day. Love yous. Thank you, thank you, thank you.